Okay.
What were you saying?
Nothing. I wasn't saying anything. That was good. It was
I thought our Zoe was talking.
Zoe, are you in planning?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, who? I was like,
All
okay.
right, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Tea Party at the Sprigg. This is episode 12 or 13 or 14 or 15 or something like that. I don't know.
One
It's
of
whatever
those,
episode you
yeah.
want. What do you want? Jenna, which episode is this?
I don't know.
That many episodes?
Wait, just me?
Okay, episode 12. Today I'm joined by my co-host Zara, Splanning member Arzoe, and our two guests Jenna Shi and Betty Berhane.
So
Hello,
exciting.
everyone.
Yeah, did you guys want to introduce yourselves? Say a little fun fact maybe? That could be like exciting.
Or something you do at Wooten, something like that.
Yeah, that's good. That's better.
Okay, I'll start. Oh, just kidding. No, okay.
Oh, was
never
all of
mind.
it gonna go? I thought she just meant me and Jenna.
No, all three of you. All three of you.
Yeah.
All three of you.
Okay.
Arzoe's never been on the podcast either.
Oh,
I know, I'm so excited. Well, hi guys, I'm Zoe. I am a senior planning member. And another thing I do at Wooten is I'm also the yearbook editor-in-chief.
Very cool. Yes.
I'm Jenna. I'm not in planning, but something I do at Wooten is I'm in Patriot Ambassadors and Math Honor Society.
Nice.
Good job.
I'm Betty. I'm not in planning either, but I'm in SGA, which is better in my opinion. And
Okay, Betty is off the podcast.
Goodbye.
and a managing editor for the newspaper at school.
Yeah. It's really cool stuff, you guys. RJ, why don't you tell us a little more about your book? Because I know nothing about your book and I want to know what you guys are up to with.
Oh my God. Yeah, of course. So basically with COVID, it's been really hard to do spreads and pictures, but we have a really hardworking staff of I think it's 6th and 8th period right now. And we've just been assigning a bunch of spreads to people, and me and Rachel's son are co-editors in chief. But by the time spreads get to us, it's kind of funny that we have to work on it a lot, just because I guess it was hard to teach everyone how to write captions, and a lot of people are new this year. But all in all, it's going pretty well. Also, if you're listening to this and you're an underclassman, make sure you're turning in your portrait because that needs to get in
Is
ASAP.
that can people just turn in whatever, any kind of picture they want?
It's literally just shoulders and up, a plain background. It's so easy to.
That is so fun. I used to always in 9th grade and middle school, because I've never taken a good yearbook photo ever. And I was like, why can't I just turn in one of my own? And now people can finally do that. That's really exciting, I feel like.
It really is. And it's so easy. So just do it. And yeah, thanks to everyone who turned it in.
So what do you do as an editor-in-chief? What are your responsibilities?
We made the templates that everyone's been using in the books, and then we are third in line to edit a spread. And then we also decide what spreads we're using, if there's going to be a Halloween spread, if there's a Poth spread, if there's that type of stuff.
So you get spreads that have been edited multiple times and then continue?
Yeah.
Do you open it up and then look back at what the previous person said to change?
Yeah.
And then, okay.
It's very fun. I'm really glad that I got editor-in-chief. I was really excited for it. And all in all, yearbook's a fun class. So, yeah.
What happens if somebody just doesn't make the edits? If
Oh,
you
don't
open
get
it up, somebody hands it to you after editing it, and you look back and see there's an issue with diversity in the pictures or something.
Don't get me
that
started on
they
that.
asked to change, and they just blatantly handed in the exact same thing. What happens?
That happens more than you think. We just send it back and we're I'm not editing this until you send it back to me, and it's fine. So
You notice when you look back at the old changes?
because sometimes it's you can just tell this editor would have caught this, why didn't they change it? And then you look back and you're they did catch it, they did ask them to change it, and it wasn't changed.
Because you always look back at what other people said before.
Exactly. Yeah, no, but it is very exciting when you see that, and then you just have to write a really angry but cohesive email back like, hi, you didn't make your edits, can you just please go make them? Thank you so much.
Betty, do you have to edit like how many articles do you edit? What's your position on
Yeah.
newspaper?
I'm a managing editor, so like the person right underneath the editors-in-chief, so I'm like the first person to edit the articles, and then it goes down the chain of command, I guess.
I see.
This year, because of COVID, it's a little bit different, so
Yeah,
I'm
you
like
do so much work.
Yeah. Oh my god, I literally just forgot you're a newspaper too.
Oh yeah, but I'm not like doing that much.
Oh, so she's literally hip. I'm like explaining it to someone that already knows.
What bev are you sipping on currently? I'm curious.
The Tropical Smoothie Cafe Sunrise Sunset, I believe it's called.
Very nice. Very nice. I wanted a smoothie so bad yesterday, but since I still can't manage my license, I couldn't get it. So I was just really upset. And I just had to say,
Laura, how do you
Have you
still
tried
not
for the
have your
second
license?
that's a really
Oh
good
my
question, Zoe.
Actually,
I just can't do it. Like, I just can't do it. I don't know.
Can't do what? Like, are you, because like the test is so much easier
No,
now.
yeah, the test, I agree. The test, it was easy. I had so much fun while I took it. However, I don't, so backing in gets me a little nervous. And then, so I was just really stressed. I was like taking the test, and then I was in my, the person can't be in the car with you. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be by yourself.
Yeah.
That was even less stressful to me.
Right, as it should have been. However, my phone connects. So I'm like in the middle of like versing. I'm like whatever, and then my phone connected to the Bluetooth in the car that I didn't even know. I don't know how it happened, and then it starts blasting like Rex Orange County, like like the song Best Friend. Like
Yeah.
instruments are flying at me. I was like, oh my god! So I had to stop that, and then after all that excitement, a train goes by. But I'm still overwhelmed by the music. So I'm like, is that my car? Is that I stopped for like a minute trying to figure out where this noise is coming from. And then I ran out of time because I was just listening to the train. And then, yeah, so it's horrible. It's horrible. And then I'm just waiting. I'm supposed to take my test again next week though. So everyone manifest a positive outcome.
Yeah.
We
no
are
more trains.
manifesting. No more trains.
If I do get my and you ever see me on the road, don't come near me. I'm just saying, don't do that to yourself because it'll be.
Jenna can talk about a few driving experiences.
What's up?
I'm good for this podcast. Yeah, I've had a few incidences to say the least. I'm okay now, probably because I haven't been driving that much, but I can't park.
I know all too well.
Yeah, talking about the driving test, when I was like doing the backing in thing, I almost hit the cone. I was like an inch away. And then, yeah, but what is it called? Like your instructor?
Yeah.
Yeah, the person supervising it.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have given me my license then.
Well, you know what? I'm proud of you and jealous. So it's really exciting that you can do that. All that good stuff.
How many of us have gotten our licenses?
I have mine.
Everyone. I think
Yeah,
everyone.
so have I. Okay.
I failed my first time though. I
I was
haven't
more
told
just-
anyone this.
Me too. To both.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
pointed to you. That's
Yeah.
Hit a curb my first time. It was really exciting.
Did you take the like abbreviated one for the?
Mm-mm. I did it.
Oh, okay.
I did it way before. So basically the whole thing was like my mom was like, oh, go to Frederick, like it's so much easier. So I was like, okay, like fine, like we'll drive 40 minutes, like whatever, who cares? Then we go and I'm like really stressed out. And like before you even take the test, you know how like you go around the building and like you have to like wait at a part and then you go to the front and start taking it. So I'm waiting at the side part and then finally like the instructor's like come forward. So he like leaves and I'm like turning and I hit a curb. And my mom's like, Zoe, like what the heck are you doing? Like and I was like, no, it's fine. Like he didn't see, like I'm okay. So I'm already nervous. I've already hit a curb before the test even started. So he gets in the car, whatever. And the main part that I was worried about was reverse parking. And I did it flawlessly. It was wonderful. And then he's like, okay, like time to go on the road. And I like turn out and then I'm taking another right. And just the back tire just goes over the curb and he goes, please park to the side. I was like, got it. And he was like, unfortunately, you failed your driver's test because hitting a curb is like automatic disqualification. I was like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Same like hour. That's so funny.
It was, we literally drove an hour and my mom's like in the car ride back. She's like, are you kidding me?
I have very kind of similar story, but not really.
What happened with you?
Literally exact scenario with the whole we're gonna go to Frederick nonsense. So we did that. We went to Frederick and I was practicing with my dad's car, right? So I was practicing my dad's car. My dad's car is smaller than my mom's car. And the day of the test, we see that my dad's like registration or some shit is like overdue.
That's all right. We'll get it.
It's overdue.
Or sometimes we won't.
Sometimes you're
There's a very clear reaction of where it happened. But yeah, so the thing was like expired or whatever. I was like, shoot, now I have to take my mom's car. So my mom's car is bigger and I practiced reverse parking with it that night, which I was already terrible at. And then when I got there, I just literally just hit the cone. It was like we went all the way there and I hit the cone because I just never practiced with that car like ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reverse
The
parking.
car, what were you saying?
I was just gonna have some more reverse parking slander, but I'm done.
Oh. I was gonna say that the car that I took it in is like this really like long Highlander, which is my mom's car. And it was hard to like know for the 3-point turn how wide the area was gonna be because like I needed a place to practice it. So I just like turned it around in this like section of the Frost parking lot and practiced that way and it was fine. And then I got to the test and it was like way narrower than that. And I realized that the car like long ways across the 3-point turn area was almost the exact same length as the width that they gave you. So I had to like back up and then add an extra point to the turn and then leave. But that wasn't apparently enough to fail me, so.
Yeah, I would have just cried. I don't know. I just Googled what a Highlander car looks like because I had no idea what
That's
you're
such a good
talking
idea.
about.
I wanted to do that too so bad.
And they're pretty large. That's a large vehicle, Ethan.
Yeah, they are.
I hate maybe hate's a strong word. I really dislike big cars. Like I really need to be like close to the ground. Like if I'm in like a high car, like Jeep Wranglers are so cute, but it's so high up. Like I can't be that high up. It's just
I
me.
do not get those cars. Like I think they're cute too, but it's like, aren't they just so not safe? Like can't they
Because of
just
the
get
Get
over-
a car without a backing camera. Like, no, you will not.
It's the roof that scares me because it's not a real roof.
Yeah, I
But-
can purchase one for my child if I like. Unless anyone watching or listening drives one, awesome car. But you got
Like
it.
love the car, love the aesthetic, just not the safety.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a safety features.
Yeah, I didn't even know that they were like kind of mental. Like I didn't know that the insides were just so like old looking, you know what I mean? I was like, that's kind of fake. to me.
Bold looking.
Old, like it isn't like high tech like at all on the inside, you know?
Oh.
Like some of them are just
Like it's
like
just
metal piping and that's the
Yeah.
frame.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like I thought it was gonna be cute on the inside too.
No, I
And
get
I love the tree behind you. It's so cute. Your room is like so nicely decorated.
I know, right?
My sister got it for me for my birthday this year. Like it's like a mini Christmas tree and it's flock.
I have one too. Check it out.
God, what the heck?
It's been sitting on my desk for like a month and a half now. I don't have the heart to take it down.
I was just about to say, why don't you guys put it down? I feel like isn't like New Year's the time where you take it down?
Well,
Christmas tree is still up.
I
Yeah.
probably would.
Right now.
I think one year we left our tree up till like March, which is just so bad. But yeah.
my dad lives in the Kentlands, and like every year the HOA has to send out like mass letters to all the people who don't take down their Christmas decorations through April, basically saying, hello, it is April, take it all down right now.
Oh my God.
I love the houses in the Kentlands. It is so like, it
I
looks
love
like a perfect, it reminds me of Gilmore Girls, if any of you guys have seen that.
That's
Oh my
literally
God.
what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it's so perfect.
Kentlands during Halloween is my favorite time of year. Like it is literally, it makes me feel like I don't like Halloween. Like I hate scary stuff, but just like
What?
I hate like, oh my God, I hate horror movies. I can't watch a horror movie for my life.
But what
Okay,
about,
wait,
like,
I have something to say later, but wait, what you were saying?
I just love like it just makes me feel so comfortable. Just like Kentlands and Halloween, like that's what I associate it with, I feel like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have three quick statements. So first, I live like right next to the Kentlands, so I frequent that area very often, and I agree. It's super comforting. I love it. It's perfect, and I kind of wish I lived there, but I don't. So, and then Halloween is my favorite holiday. I can't believe you don't like it. I adore it. It's the best holiday. And then also, have you ever been trick or treating in the Kentlands? Any of you guys?
It's the best
Yeah.
place
I
to
have
go
seen
trick or
it.
treating.
Okay. I was just talking so fast and so much. Yeah, it's so good. I had the best time there in like 7th grade.
I've never driven anywhere to go trick or treating.
Really?
Like if
Oh,
I'm,
Betty.
oops,
No.
I did not realize that was normal.
Never go near my neighborhood.
Not my neighborhood.
Why
My
not?
cousin's in Germantown. That's where it's at for some reason. But
I feel like I'm always somewhere else that's not close to my house because I feel like my area is so bad at Halloween, but like Kentlands and like just anywhere not here is just so much better.
Yeah. I don't know. Growing up, we just trick or treated in my neighborhood. But then, like, I guess when I was in like middle school, if I'd be like sleeping over at a friend's house, we'd go like there. Which is, yeah.
That makes sense.
I think that we always left, at least when we lived in this neighborhood. I don't know how many of you guys have been to Josh's house for like explaining things, but I live like directly across the street from him, basically. And
Telling
at
the whole world where you live, Ethan. Are you okay with that?
yeah, I'm okay with that. And at the end of the street, it like Hurley Avenue dead ends, and then there's just one loop, like a short loop up to the left and one up to the right, which means there are a total of like only 40 houses, and not that many people do Halloween. So yeah, I think that's why we always left.
That's so sad.
I feel like a few years ago, or maybe it was sophomore year, I like didn't go trick or treating and I stayed home. And my mom always told me like, "Oh my God, we have so many trick or treaters like all the time." I was like, "Fine, like I'll like be the one giving out candy." And then like 3 people came, and I was like, "Is this so many trick or treaters?" She's like, "Zoe, we normally get 1. Like 3 is so many." I was like, "That's not how it works. Like so many is like at least 20, like not 3."
yeah.
Wow.
I trick or treated since like 5th grade.
Since which grade?
I was like, and so sophomore year, I was like, I think like in middle school, I would just hang out with my friends on Halloween.
I always trick or treated with them in middle school.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the last time I trick or treated was like 7th grade. I mean, or 7th or 8th, something like that.
I think mine was 8th grade.
I remember going.
I don't think I trick or treated.
Since when?
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I remember going on a whim, either like in my freshman or sophomore year, with 2 friends, like 2 old friends. Yeah, I don't know. But I didn't like plan that out. Like we had to come up with costumes like the day of, because I found out about this at like 4 p.m. So
That's so fun. Yeah, I think I know like I guess it was sophomore year. I had like I'm basically like I said, Halloween's my favorite holiday. So I forced all my friends to come over. I was like, we have to watch all of the Halloween Town movies, and then we're gonna give trick-or-treaters their candy. Right.
wait,
And
what do
then
you mean all the Halloween Town movies? How many are there?
what? Like
I haven't
three?
seen any.
Aren't
There
there
are 3?
Halloween Town, Return to Halloween Town, Halloween Town High. Hello.
Ethan.
They made 2 more of those?
Well, okay, they switched the actors. Like Halloween Town High is a different, completely different girl. I don't know why they.
Oh yeah, because everyone in the original cast died immediately after production ended.
Wait, whoa, what? How?
Yeah,
No, they-
Faces right now. That was so funny.
in like a plane crash drug overdose combo. It was horrific.
Combo.
Wait, is Holly?
Wait,
he's kidding.
No, I'm
he's
just
kidding?
kidding.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'm
God.
kidding. But I do remember
Everybody
like hearing
clapped
about
it.
recasting the main character.
That's
but,
really scary. Okay.
Seen like any type of Halloween movie, like Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, like all that. Like I've just never seen them.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've
same.
what is wrong with
Hey,
you guys?
even I've seen them, and I don't even like how
seen TV
Yeah, also,
like Twitches.
Oh, that
And-
one I watched though. I love that movie. I didn't know that was a Halloween
What
movie.
else have I
until last year.
seen? Wait, there was another one that I saw.
I remember like snippets of different movies.
Girl versus Monster.
Oh, I remember.
watched that like 2 weeks ago. Just
Yeah.
for fun. What was I gonna say? Well, the main character in Hocus Pocus, his last name is Dennison, which is
Any
pretty
relation?
exciting. No, I thought there might be, but no, there isn't.
You tried.
But yeah, Halloween, you guys should start supporting it more, especially yours.
Okay, like I mean, I love the costumes. I always went full out when I was younger and would try and do my best to be the prettiest princess out there. But just now it's like all about, oh, let's dress up and be scary. And I'm like, no, I want to be a princess again. So, and no one else wants to be princesses with me. And that's why I don't like Halloween
By
anymore.
yourself.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in 7th grade I was a Starbucks Frappuccino, and that was the most iconic Halloween
Whoa.
costume. I want to see if I can find a picture of it. I just want to show everyone.
Great.
Zora, what was that one costume that you have that's so funny? Like it's so funny, like you're a little kid or something.
Oh,
The
when
one
I was
where you
little,
dressed up as a nun.
from a nun. Yeah.
That's the profile picture you sent me to use on the website.
No, it is not. For a fact, I did not. I remember, I think Ari sent that in the group chat and I was mortified.
I think oh my God, yeah, I have it.
Well, because
Guys, look, I was a
That's so funny.
Starbucks Frappuccino.
Oh my god!
Wow, that's pretty good.
it's so cute.
My mom made it for me, and we bought a white boa, and everything's that was made out of like Whole Foods bags, I'm pretty sure.
Queen.
And then that was a pipe.
That's
Or no,
so
that wasn't
funny.
a pipe. You know what that was? That was wrapping paper.
I don't know
That's
what that was. Oh, that's
That is
good.
very creative though.
Yeah, that's my mom used to make my costumes too, and it was like so cute. But I wasn't trying to appropriate anyone's nun culture. I just basically I watched The Sound of Music, and there's nuns in it, and I was like, oh my god, they're so pretty. I love them. So this is me. I was
Oh my god, that's so
grubbing
funny.
in my nun fit, and there's like all the normal kids. Like there's like a fairy behind me. I don't know why, but yeah. So that's why I was.
Let my worst Halloween costume.
Was that a tea saucer I just spied, Ethan?
Yeah.
What?
So nice.
a what saucer?
Look how cute they are.
Oh, so
Oh my god, so it's literally tea time right now?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I should have brought tea.
In one of these, I have like just cold tap water, and then in the other one, I have cold tap water.
Oh.
Very cool. Very cool. I had Starbucks this morning. It was really yum.
What's your Starbucks order?
Janet's been planning, right?
I know this.
It's the okay. Can I let
It's
me
a
just
latte with like, is it like sweet cream cold foam or like cold foam? One of the like foams with like 5 pumps of vanilla.
okay. Let me preface this. Let me preface this by saying I feel like I'm one of those, like, you know, the TikToks that people like make fun of the coffee makers and they just pour like a bunch of milk and sugar and then like a spritz of coffee. Like, I'm kind of that. Like, I don't like black coffee. Like, I would never drink black coffee in my life. So I need like a vanilla, a caramel, a something.
Why do you just drink that?
Oh, Betty, what is that?
Shannon, exposing Shannon AF. Hey girl, but we're holy cow. We're holy cow.
Oh, that's so good.
That's so cute.
I remember you guys being that too. I was like,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
That was literally one of my favorite costumes that I ever did. If I did that now, boy, would I look fire.
Oh my God. I just forgot in like 6th grade, a bunch of girls did like social media apps. And then I was like a last minute like add-in. So I ended up being Google. And it was like kind of embarrassing because like I was like a last minute add-in. Everyone was like Instagram and Snapchat. And I was like, guys, I'll be Google.
Were you Google or Google Plus?
Just Google, you know, I had a blue
Okay, that's slightly
wig.
better.
I had like, you know, a blue tank top and like I had to print out like the Google logo. It was a whole thing.
Love that. I absolutely adore that idea. I think that is the best. That's so cute.
Oh,
Um,
I miss dressing up. I feel like I need to do that soon, or probably hopefully this year.
Yeah, Halloween's coming.
In
At,
like
yep, at some point.
It's on its way.
yes, that's like saying Christmas is coming.
It's on the way.
Like 330 days away.
Yeah, it's on the way.
How, what is it actually 330 days?
I don't know. I made a guess.
Almost.
I mean,
That's like really, that was pretty good. That was a good guess.
Yeah,
thanks.
I'm guessing 340.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. How far away?
No, sorry, 339.
He definitely did the math in his head.
359.
Yes!
He did the math in his head. I
Because
knew
it's
that.
20 and then 5 plus 1, yeah.
Good job.
I despise math.
Me too. I wouldn't even think to do it in my head right now.
So here's my thing. Like I'm taking AP Stat right now, and it's like not math. Like I just feel like
in my entire
oh,
Jenna, you said
really
you
apologize for that.
okay.
I should probably go on Do Not Disturb anyway.
No, do not disturb is toxic. I put my phone on that and it has never come off since. And now I'm like slow
Yeah.
to respond to everything and like
That's what I did with Snap notifications. Everybody turn your Snap notifications off, man.
Oh my god.
Life is
I
so
should
much
do that.
I turn off my Instagram ones, but
that's awesome.
too many people just communicate like only through Snapchat for me to turn it off. Like I don't like doing that, but like some people just refuse to use iMessage for some reason. So I have to stoop to the Snapchat level, I guess.
Oh my god, do you guys see that we can delete snaps now?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I saw that on TikTok.
Like if you send it to the wrong person, you can like go in and delete it. But like not like text anymore, like the actual picture.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Jenna's like,
I let them be though. They have
That is like I'm intrigued.
Talk to anyone. All of my apps are turned like on Do Not Disturb. Yeah.
the best way to be.
At this point, everyone except like my texts. And
I need like a social media cleanse, I feel like.
After, I'm sure you all watched The Social Dilemma, right?
Actually.
Oh,
I didn't-
I think I watched a few
you don't
minutes.
need to because you seem like you got it on lock. But after I watched it, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm done. Like I'm leaving social media. And that lasted for like a week, 2 weeks.
That is longer than me.
I was just about to say that's better than most people.
Well, but it's so crazy how addicted everyone is, like including myself. Like it's just like not something I can like kick. And it's like hard.
Like I say I'm gonna take off social media and then I'm gonna go on TikTok right after this ends and just, you know, stay there. So it's like it's hard.
Yeah. I mean TikTok.
The night I watched Social Dilemma, I just didn't touch my phone until the next morning. That's all I did.
No, I actually, while I was like watching it, I was like flicking it up on my private story. I'd be like, guys, watch this right now. And I'm like, this is so embarrassing. Like,
So was I. I was like, what a way to fight the power. Like,
yeah. And then I was like, okay, I hate myself. Like, I'm leaving. It was, yeah, I don't know. What else should we talk about, you guys? There's so many things.
We can talk about why Jenna hasn't taken down her Christmas decorations again.
Again.
I'm really okay. Another thing is like since it's blocked, so it has like snow on it.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of scared to take it down because I feel like the snow is gonna get everywhere, which is a dumb reason not to take it down. But like in my head, that's my reasoning. Because it's like cute, right?
reason I haven't taken mine down is because I have a succulent on my desk that needs like a specific amount of shade. And I know that like if I take the tree away, it's going to be getting too much sunlight on my desk, but I want to have it here so I can look at it, you know? And so I need like another tree too.
Wait, are those?
Wait, Ethan, that was a real succulent?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a
Registered mine.
Haworthia tenuata, I think it's called.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
And you can keep it alive? Like
Yeah.
that's really impressive.
It's been only like 2 months, I think.
Only 2 months. Oh my. I'm a plant serial killer. I mean, I have only fake plants. Like I love them all, but I just can't keep them alive. I'm like, it's not good.
I have 3 fake ones on my desk, which I was showing. I didn't mean to deter anyone from Ethan's conversation, but I was showing off my fake succulents. And then I have a real one that I've had since September. But I haven't watered her in 2 weeks, so she might be dead. But she doesn't look dead, so I think she's
Have her name?
Yeah, most of them can handle long dry periods.
Her name is Potty, like in a pot. But I didn't, it like came,
Little
like-
double meaning.
yeah, I know. But then we also named my fake ones. She's Sue.
Oh, that's good.
She's Claire. And she's, I forget her name.
Oh, well, you know what?
We can
Name
name
it right
her.
now.
The podcast
Yeah.
want to name her?
Yeah, everyone contribute a letter. B.
The first person I thought when he said B was Blair Waldorf, so I might just go with Blair.
I was going for
Dude, where
Bernard.
did Potty come from? That just doesn't fit the rest of them. It's like ruining the aesthetic.
Well, because I got her in September, and I'm pretty sure my 2-year-old cousin named her. So
Okay, yeah. So rename the rest.
Yeah.
no, because they're all okay. Well, these ones actually Jillian got for me for Secret Santa, which was shout out to Jillian. Thank you for that because I love them. But I don't remember her name. There's Sue and Claire. I don't remember hers. Or
Does
his.
Jillian know? Did she name them?
No, I named them.
Oh, okay.
So it's either Blair or Jenna said Bernard.
I think
I feel like we should throw a guy name in there.
So
because
Bernard.
like those names are so
Or
funny.
E.
You know?
Okay, I think we're good with Bernard.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew's taken. Go with Bernard.
Who's
Who-
Bartholomew?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
I'm kidding. That one's Bernard.
Bernard. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good with Bernard. So we have
Yeah.
Bernard, Sue, and Claire, and then name that probably shouldn't be said again. Okay.
when one of my friends, she had baby ducks for a little bit, and one of them was named Bernard. It was so cute.
That's the alpha duck.
Yeah, he was the alpha duck, honestly. Like, I remember being in the car with him and he was trying to learn how to fly, and I was like, Bernard. It was so funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to be given to someone that could like actually take care of them. They were not like, ducks are really hard to manage. The chirping, or I guess quacking. Yeah, that like haunted my dreams for weeks. Like it was horrible. I couldn't.
I wouldn't
Huh.
ever think to duck. You know what I mean?
What?
I wouldn't ever think to get ducks. I need
Oh,
a pet
he
to get
didn't. He didn't. One of her friends. Okay, this is horrible. No one do this,
Tell me.
but you can you can order ducks through like the mail. And so one of my like so this girl ordered the ducks for the other girl and was like, surprise, ducks.
Happy ducks.
No way.
Yeah. And then
It's literally the weirdest thing ever.
I know, and like
Yeah,
at first
to what you just said.
at first we were like, yes, like baby ducks, yes. But then like baby ducks, like, oh my God. But they're in great health. They're fine. Do not worry. No harm was done to the ducks. I promise.
They're currently alive, like
Right?
being
Yeah.
taken care of by somebody.
Yes, sir.
Oh, huh.
Yes.
I know. We almost gave them to someone, but it turned out they were planning on raising the ducks killing them, eating them. We were like, so that was a close call. That was a close call for Bernard and Buttercup, the other duck.
Now they can die a little bit
Aw.
later.
Precisely, yeah. Lovely.
I think Bernard's gonna go down fighting,
Oh, I mean, he might not even
if at all.
Yeah. Betty, I wish your name was Bernard. That would be good. Bernard.
Your last
I'll
name's
start it.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, if you squint hard enough.
Literally just how my nicknames came to be. Like just someone says something kind of so weird and that just happened. That's literally what happened with Bettis. Like,
With
Betty.
what?
with Bettis.
Oh, Betty.
Oh, Bettis.
Some of you know that, if not all of you.
No, I don't.
Okay, so Bettis is a nickname that Sean gave me, Sean Kim. Oh, is he in Splaining too?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like in I think freshman year in ASL, like so my full name is like Bethiel, right? Like my name is Betty, but like my name's Bethiel. Like
I love that.
and he thought, I think he just thought that Bettis was my name. Like I don't know where that came from in his head, but he just thought that. And he asked me one day, and I was like, "What? Where did you get that from?" Like, no. So then people in my ASL class just thought that was so funny, and they just started saying it in ASL, and then it spread to my bio class from ASL, and then it just kind of spread.
That is so funny.
How that came to be.
I love that. Sean is hilarious. Like that kid during classes. That's something I'm like Lang last year, Betty.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That set up so badly. Oh, it was so good. It was me and Betty. We sat next to each other, back like kind of row, and then Bardia sat in front of Betty, and then Sean Kim, Maddie Copeland, Ari, and like a bunch of other people were like just like we were just all next to each other. And it was
Eli. How do you forget Eli?
Sorry, oh my god. Eli. And like it was just so funny, like everything at all times.
Like every day was funny.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my god. Also, clarification, throwing it back to the succulent, I just realized her name is Pepper Potts.
That is so elegant.
That's what it was.
The Blair?
That's what it was.
Wow.
No, this one.
Oh,
The name we didn't think of. It's actually Pepper Potts. That's what it was.
Okay. So we still
Just
have
wanted to clarify
a
that
Bernard
it's
in the
not.
mix.
in your head.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's alarming.
But like I think I was thinking of like pot and then that. We're just not gonna talk about it. Can we cut that out of the podcast? Thanks.
Or is it right? I say that like 4 times a podcast when it's like the normal cast. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm muting myself. Like I always.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just ramble like there's no tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing right now. Like
Sorry, I keep rambling. It's so nice.
no, it is not. I don't know. I want to talk about something really interesting. I feel like this is like a really interesting group of people. I wish I had prepared more questions.
Did you guys? No, I don't have. Go.
Did we what?
Have you guys watched any of the inauguration today? Anyone do that?
Got it.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I was pretty excited. The Lady Gaga went off. I have to say, I haven't.
Performing?
Mm-hmm.
The gold mic and everything.
Man,
Yeah.
let me get hip to something.
Well, Lady Gaga was there. Jennifer
Jay
Lopez.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, stop playing.
And Garth Brooks, which I thought was an interesting one. I didn't know, but
Yeah, the inauguration was probably in my top 5, maybe top 10 favorite Garth Brooks sing-alongs.
he asked everyone to sing along. I was like, I mean, okay. Like,
And it's like funny 'cause you couldn't really hear anyone. So it's
Yeah.
like you sing along and then no one, like it didn't seem like anyone. They probably were under their
And you couldn't
mask.
tell because they were wearing masks.
Was that after the like after his speech and all that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm supposed to be in the cafe.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
I
wanna
was
Go ahead.
no, you can go.
I was just, I feel like I got really emotional when like Kamala was like getting sworn in. I don't know why, but I was just like, this is like, it's like happening and this is history and we're like living through it. It was so
Right?
surreal.
Like we're going through something that's actually like you're oh damn. I'm not let me stop talking.
No, you're
Okay. Just it's literal history. Like you read it and you don't think anything so eventful is gonna happen in your life, and then it just does.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, well, I was kind of having like the opposite thoughts when I was watching because they were it was like a bird's eye view kind of thing of like the monument and
Mm-hmm.
the pool, the reflecting pool, and I was just like thinking about all the times I've chased families of baby ducks like through. Not to bring up the ducks again, but like all the times I've been there and like done a bunch of just like silly things. I'm like, that area is so important and like history is being so made right now. And like I've been
This
there.
is the spectrum of people watching the inauguration.
Living in Washington, D.C. makes it really weird.
Yeah,
Like living so
getting
close.
close. It's like that's what I mean. Like I was like, oh, I feel like they're doing this in my backyard.
Oh, I remember eating goldfish there when I was 4 years old, and now there's
Literally,
a
yeah.
guy standing up there, and he's being sworn in.
Exactly. That yes. You're so good at articulating.
Oh, you don't say words so properly. Like I was always thinking that, but it never came out.
Ethan was amazing at Lang. If I
I'm sure he was.
Oh, I really enjoyed that class.
Laura was
Mr.
really good at it too.
Confino.
That was
That was
great. That was a
excellent.
spectacular
Student
group.
examples.
Wonderful class. Ethan would always be getting 98s on his in classes while I would be getting 78s. It was really exciting. Mr. Confino also, because Ethan sat right in front of me, Mr. Confino would be like, Ethan, like this was really good. And then he would pass me mine and kind of just be like, like, thank you. It's really nice, but yeah.
That was a really fun class. Like that group of people was great. And there were like the whole class was split into like 3 different groups, almost like cliques,
Yeah.
but like we all interacted with each other and we had such a great dynamic. Pretty much the entire class, every single person in that 27 person room was just great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know we had a similar thing, I feel like, Betty, in our like it was just constant like well there was like no we were split into 2 distinct sides of the class and like but the banter like was just so funny like between I don't know. Yeah, I wish
It's a very interesting kind of mix, I think.
the class.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't expect an all that like just I don't know. Just like that half of the class and that half of the class was so kind of different. And then
Oh yeah. Well, there was like I think it's because all the loud people were on one side, and then
yeah,
all the like quieter, a little more normal people were on the other side.
A little more normal.
on our side.
Who on our side?
Sean.
Yeah, Sean was on our side.
Yes. Oh yeah. Because he and yeah.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like we're talking like a battle. Yes.
Sean
Now
fought for us, right?
Yeah.
Laura was really good at Lang too, though.
Yeah,
Like-
I was okay.
No,
Everyone was like, no, there was way too much hype.
He
What?
was student example. Oh, student example? Zara Dennison.
No, like,
Very much actually.
well, because I would be so stressed before every in class because after like you know how when we all took Lang, right?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So like I feel like before the first in class, the teachers were like, you know, I'm gonna grade hard, like not a lot of people are gonna do well, right? So then I guess like I did like okay on my first in class, and then after that, everyone was like, "What'd you get on your in class?" Like as soon as I'd get it back, so I'd be so stressed before. I'm like, I can't embarrass myself. Like I have to keep like performing. Okay, yeah, I guess it did work, but sometimes I don't know. Those in classes had me. I would just like look over at Bardia, and he would just be like, "What do I write?" I'm like, "I don't know." And he did nothing. But then he'd always figure it out and be fine. But it was so funny.
And I just remember your handwriting being so good. Like I was surprised you would write all that with just handwriting that looked like that. I was like,
No.
how do you have time for that?
Compared my
She would
first
like read over her things like there was like not time running.
the first page compared to like my third page's handwriting, like incomparable. It's like 2 different people writing it. The 3rd page looks like, like doctor's handwriting. Like it's somehow just turned into like scribbles and just somehow you have to decipher it. But like the 1st page is like, okay, like my thesis, like I know what I'm doing. And 3rd page is like, what am I doing? Could not tell you. Where am I? Like started talking about like Martin Luther King Jr. and we're now talking about just, food. So it went everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I think the only reason why, Betty, you think my handwriting looks good is because it was like uniform all throughout, but the whole time it's just like half cursive.
Yeah, same with
Everything.
me.
Maybe it was uniform, but it is good.
It's like the little. Jenna, I feel like you have neat handwriting, like the bubbly, like.
Me?
Yeah, you give that vibe. That's your handwriting vibe.
Or that's our Zoe's handwriting. She writes her A's like that.
Oh, wait.
Oh, like those.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you.
I taught myself in 5th grade because I hated these.
Oh my god, do I want to tell you guys what I taught myself to do? Because oh my god, wait, I wish I had a pencil or something. Okay.
I was gonna offer you one, but I realized.
So I was just thinking about this today. That's crazy. So my E's, I write my E's like this, like like the little backwards 3. Damn, what the calendar? Backwards. Like a little like that. Like I read it like that. And I would do it like that because in 5th grade, Ethan Cho wrote his E's like that, and he sat in front of me like almost the whole year basically. And I was like, that's interesting. Like, let me try it. And I tried it, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty. And I just kept it. Like, I just trained myself to do it like that because I thought it looked pretty.
Shout out to Ethan for changing Betty's life.
Literally exactly that. Like, that's his own thing. Or was that Miller? No, it was definitely Ethan. That's his name. And then my K's are really weird too. And I've posted about this on my private and stuff before, but I write it with the V in a line. Oh, that looks so even worse backwards.
I used to do that in like elementary school when I was trying to be like different.
Yes, it looks
I'm
like
trying to figure out how I write my letters now because I'm confused. Okay.
it looks pretty, doesn't it? Like it's just so fast. Like it's fast to just.
It looks like a hieroglyphic, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Wait, Betty, you know when you write it, even though it looks backwards in your camera, it's like forward in ours?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so stupid.
It's mirrored.
Right the first time, yo. Y'all can look for whatever you want then. I'm confused.
Oh my god.
That was
I just do a stick and then that. But.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too. I guess Betty, you came a little late when we did the what was it, like the Family Feud thing? And we were talking before you came about the mirrored camera because I was like, I was tweaking. I was like, which way am I going? And I guess you missed that discussion, but yeah, the mirror thing is really confusing on Zoom.
It is.
Yeah.
And also if you click like mirror my camera, it doesn't actually mirror it. Like mirrors it for you, but not everyone else.
That doesn't make really any sense. I can't imagine that's intentional. What is the point of that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Wait, let me try that.
Like, have you seen
our audio listeners hate us every episode. Okay, I switched it. Did it change?
Nothing happened. Nothing is
happening. You are kidding me right now.
Wow.
I'm saying it mirrors it for you, not everyone else.
So which side of the screen is that little like yellow monkey guy? On the left. Okay, good.
Oh, it's a monkey. I was just gonna ask you what that was.
Oh yeah, it's here. Let me show you.
Yes. I've been wanting to know this since like podcast season began.
This was Josh's Secret Santa gift to me.
Oh my gosh.
So
monkey?
It's a proboscis monkey. Yeah.
You know, it looks like the guy in the SpongeBob Atlantis episode. You know what I'm talking about? That very long episode where they go to Atlantis. Guy.
Oh wait.
Right now. Oh my god.
Oh, you're right.
I was.
You need to share your screen and show.
Literally. What?
For anyone who's just listening, I'm holding a yellow orb with an obscene nose. And that's pretty much it.
That people listen and don't watch.
Like the Atlantis guy. He was like the king.
Oh.
That looks like a fever dream. I don't.
It was.
Guys, stop playing. Oh my god, I wish I could focus. But-
Yeah, I remember.
Oh
that
my
now.
god. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh, okay. Connected in my brain. Got it. Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch SpongeBob that much. Oh, I have a question.
Really on my favorite shows list.
Do you guys have any life hacks for getting stains out of white things?
Buy new ones.
Bleach.
Dennis bleach.
Bleach.
Yeah.
think.
Little
Like-
Tide marker things are kind of a good
The
hack.
Tide ones. Yeah, I was just gonna say those.
Just stain the whole shirt
There's
so it's all
here's
uniform.
the twist is it's actually an ottoman, and my brother and I got some ramen on white fluffy. I just like caught a glimpse of it, and I remembered I was supposed to clean it, and I didn't. And
And maybe that was the problem, the white ottoman to begin with.
no, yeah, like, right. I agree wholeheartedly because when you put your feet up on it, it's just bound to get dirty anyway. But no excuse for the ramen. That was just horrible plan on my part. I don't know.
You never have too many ottomans. I live by that.
Spotify playlists used to be different pieces of furniture, like that was their names for some reason.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, and then my country playlist was like ottoman, like for so long. So it's just like something you like gotta have, like you don't know, like it was just like, and I left
Did
it
you
that way.
associate it like that? Like, did you like specifically put like a piece of furniture with how you felt about the music?
Oh yes, like I had like a lo-fi like playlist, and that was called like Balls because it was like the background. I had it all figured out, but
Like that.
thank you. But
I'm curious what furniture your feels music was.
Pillowcase.
Yeah.
Yes, you're crying. But I don't have
Makes
one of those anymore. I like can't listen to music anymore when I'm sad. It just ruins.
What, you can't hear it?
My sad playlist became my one to go to sleep.
No, I guess I honestly maybe because I listen to like sad music like at all times. So maybe that's what's wrong. I don't know. No, I'm not like sad. I just mean like I like Mac Miller and like he's kind of sad.
Sure, yeah, we believe you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
My playlist like never used to be named anything like fancy. Like if it was chill, it'd be like chill. If it was like rap, it'd be like rap. You know what I mean? But then in sophomore year, Jacob Kravitz told me that his playlist. Okay, he had this one playlist called Honey Mustard.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
I followed that
It was
playlist.
like his jams, you know what I mean? But he didn't want to call it jams because he just thought that was boring. So he was like, oh, let me put another condiment that's like cool. So he named it Honey Mustard. And I was like, that is such an interesting way to look at playlists. So then I made all my playlists just kind of like interesting names, like my
Give
rock.
us an example.
Yeah, what's your Spotify username? I'm gonna go look.
It's Betty_BERH.
Mm.
My
Plug.
rock playlist, like
Yep.
kind of rock kind of like alternative type. It's called Paper Scissors, like rock paper scissors.
Nice.
And then
That's
Oh,
and then my
transcendental.
like, playlist. You found it?
What? Yeah, I won't spoil anymore. I'm just really excited about these names.
And then my like happy playlist, like summary stuff. It's called Happy Wife because like happy wife, happy life, you know. So just like little things like that, and they're all just each kind of genre has just a weird like name to it that reminds me of it.
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
I
that's
had
good.
I had to make a new Spotify. I don't know what happened over this summer, but like my old one just was like deleted from the earth. So I was tapping on SoundCloud.
Follow you, I feel like.
Oh yeah, you probably follow the old one. It's like it exists, but like I can't log into it. And like if I search it up, nothing comes up. But like if you go to, it's so weird. But my new one, what?
Oh, I said, what's your new one? But you're about to.
Oh, my new one, Zara Ray, RAE, because it's my middle name. In case you guys were wondering.
Wow, that looks so interesting together. It looks like one word.
Yeah, it's a weird name. Zara Ray. Like, but, you know.
Always
I
see
have
it.
Apple Music and it's like shared with my family. So like to differentiate my playlist, it's like our Zoe's whatever. And then because I put my playlist in alphabetical order, like all my playlists are just like at the top because it's like or Zoe's this or Zoe's this or Zoe's this. So it's really funny. But I just name them normally, like Feels, Glee. Naturally, I just had to. And then I had a party playlist, but it kind of got deleted because I never updated it. So
Or Zoe's 15th birthday playlist.
oh yeah.
That's the one.
When I had my Sweet
Oh.
16, I made a whole like playlist for like the DJ to play. And then it had like I think like 300 songs on it. And like to the day of, I would like keep adding songs. But it was crazy.
That's so cool. Yeah. Ethan, Jenna, are you guys Spotify, Apple Music? What's your stance?
Spotify.
But yeah, I have Spotify. I don't really listen to music.
Oh, really?
You know,
Oh,
music,
uses
not
Apple
social media-ing.
No, I use social. I'm not like not. I don't not.
You're a
use
recluse. You're all alone.
I just don't listen to music because I watch Netflix. Does that
Okay.
make-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
fair.
not a music person. I'm like a TV person.
I don't listen to music. I listen to music like if I'm doing my homework or in the shower or in the car. That's it. But that's kind of often that those things are.
Started listening to podcasts in the car.
This one, yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I hate to like plug another podcast. It's not this one, but
So don't. I'm just kidding.
there's this one on Spotify. It's called You're Wrong About. And I listen to it when I work out. That's like, I don't know. It's just like, I like it so much. And I listened to one last night about the Electoral College. If you guys have 50 spare minutes, I would recommend. It was so good, so interesting. I just love it. So yeah, that's all I have to say about podcasts. I'm passionate about them. They're
I
fun.
can't listen to other people.
Especially this one's are.
Yeah, this is my favorite of all time. It's the most well done.
Yeah, it is. And it's also the one that we have to end right now.
Oh,
Unfortunately, yeah. We're coming up on like 55 minutes, I think. So that's about the length that we usually go for.
wow.
So we should probably wrap it up.
Oh, well, yeah, this was really fun, you guys. Thank you all for coming on.
Yeah, this was a good one.
You. And maybe, Jenna, if we see you again, your tree will be down. I don't.
Or you'll have a succulent to justify its continued presence. Yeah, we'll never know. All right. Thank you all for listening.
Bye.
Get out. Goodbye. Leave.
Can I ask you guys something